The first night it happened, I thought I was dreaming. It was exactly 3 in the morning when I heard it. A slow, heavy creak coming from somewhere deep inside the house. It sounded like a door opening, which was impossible because we didn't have any wooden doors. I sat bolt upright in bed, completely baffled. Our entire home was modern, all sleek sliding frames, no old hinges, no ancient wood. Yet that sound was unmistakable. A deep, agonizing creak. I told myself it was just the house settling, or a neighbor, and eventually drifted back to sleep. The next night, it happened again. Same exact time, same exact sound. This time, I couldn't ignore it. I crept out of my bedroom, every nerve on high alert. The sound led me into the main hallway, and as I stepped into it, the temperature plunged so fast, I could see my own breath fogging in the air. At the far end of the corridor was nothing, just a blank, painted wall. But the sound wasn't just in the air anymore. It was coming from inside the wall. My blood ran cold. I stood there, frozen, listening to that impossible creak until it finally faded into silence. On the third night, I was waiting for it. And right on cue, at 3 a.m., the creaking started again. But this time it was louder, more violent. It wasn't just a slow opening anymore. It sounded like someone was desperately trying to force their way through. Shaking, I walked back to that spot in the hallway and pressed my ear against the cold wall. And that's when I heard it, whispering, a faint, terrified voice. A woman crying for help. My heart hammered against my ribs. I held my breath, trying to make out the words, but then the whispering stopped, and the wall moved. It began to push outward, slowly, forming the distinct raised outline of a door. An old, ornate wooden door that had no business being in our house. A door that was fighting to open from the other side. A final splintering creak echoed through the hallway as the phantom door bulged toward me. I didn't wait to see what would happen next. I scrambled back to my room, slammed the door, and spent the rest of the night huddled under my covers, listening. For more terrifying stories that will keep you up at night, make sure you subscribe to my channel, No Exit Way. Thanks for watching.